going on YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another episode of the Brooklyn Nets Realistic Mygm series. And if you guys missed the last one, we went ahead and we played a game versus Philly. So if you guys missed it, check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description below, as well as in the top right hand corner. But anyways, in that video, I actually got a lot of questions about what we should be doing in today's video, because obviously we're going to be going through the entire offseason. We're going to be going through the draft, free agency. So this video is going to be really long. And if you guys want to see the season opener or the video I do right after this, which I'm not even sure if it's going to be the season opener yet, let me know in the comment section below. And yo, let me know if you guys enjoyed this episode, because like I said, man, I'm trying to go after a star. We're going to try to trade our draft pick for a star and possibly sign one or get one of those top restricted free agents. So anyways, guys, if you guys enjoy all of that, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get 130 likes for another episode of this series. Now, today is my birthday, so wish me a happy birthday in the comment section below. But other than that, guys, we're still on that grind. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so obviously right now we are 33 and 47. You guys already know. I showed you guys like all of this last episode. We got Cam Reddish in the running for Rookie of the Year. He won't get it, but I mean, at the end of the day, he still played very good. And something that I missed out on showing you guys in the last one is that D'Lo was actually an all-star. Let me just show you that right now. Yeah, he was an all-star. He actually made it this season, because at the halfway point, at like around all-star weekend, he was killing it. So he definitely deserved it. But we can just go ahead and sim through the rest of this. Like, none of this really matters, to be honest. Now, the team probably will look a lot different. Well, not really a lot, but it definitely will look different. D'Lo is just... He's just choking. He's just choking it up these last few games. The CPU can just do whatever they want with the lineup. Come on, D'Lo. I want to take an L, but can you at least go out with like a 25-point game or something? Come on, bro. Do not win us the game though. All right, yeah, 25 points. Just something easy and light, and we still take that L. I'm cool with that. Now, at the end of the season, let's see what we can actually do. Steph Curry is the MVP. 34 points a game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. He's back in that form after KD left. Ja Morant is the Rookie of the Year. 16 points, 8 assists. Okay, solid. Looks like that was actually a good pick for the Suns, him going #1. Schroeder, of course, is the 6th man of the year. 18 off the bench. Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year. Colin Sexton wins Most Improved over, I think it was Dennis Smith and somebody else. I'm not really sure. But it was somebody else on the Mavericks. But he averaged 23 points a game, 5 assists. His numbers definitely got better. And Nick Nurse, once again, is Coach of the Year. I'm still going to go after Pascal Siakam. Don't sleep on that. He's restricted, or he's at the end of his contract, and we got a bag to offer him. So all NBA first team is Steph, CP3. Oh yeah, CP3 was close to winning the MVP. Giannis, LeBron, Nikola Jokic, James Harden. I think he missed like 60 games, and I think he's still hurt with like a torn Achilles. He only played 20 games, because I checked that out off video. Second team is Russ, Dame, Kawhi, PG, and Drummond. Third team is Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, Blake Griffin, KD, and Joel Embiid. Defensive teams, Jimmy, John Wall, Draymond, Kawhi, Rudy. And that's the second team. All rookie first team goes to John Morant, Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett, Bull, and Cam Reddish. So at least our boy Cam made it. Second team is Keldon Johnson, Sekou Doumbouya, Charles Bassey. So we got him on there as well. DeAndre Hunter. Where did he get drafted? 13th to the Pistons. All right. And Kevin Porter on the Knicks. All very good choices. Now, obviously, we didn't make the playoffs. Let's actually get our lottery odds, though. Like, who are we projected to be getting? The 7th pick, Isaiah Stewart. Can he stretch the floor? Nah. All right, then that's not that good. That's not that good at all. Honestly, we can go ahead and we can sim through this entire thing. I'm going to go ahead and say, I mean, the Rockets were the #1 seed without James Harden. I'm not sure how that goes on, but, yo, the Raptors are on a tear. They're probably going to be winning the championship. But let's just see what happens, man. All right, so the Rockets choke. Come on. I don't know. Come on. Wait, Golden State lost to New Orleans? I just peeped that. I mean, Zion and an 80 front court is cool and all. So, 80 signed that extension for a reason. And it looks like New Orleans is going to be making the freaking finals. What is going on? Yo. Okay, they were so close, though. They were so close to making the NBA Finals Zion's rookie year. That is scary. Like, that is a scary front court. But in the end, the Denver Nuggets won the championship. Nikola Jokic is Finals MVP. Okay, they got, okay, it's a nice team right here. All right, so let's get straight into the offseason because that has nothing to do with us. Player retirements, of course, all these guys go ahead and retire. Hall of Fame, it should only be like Dwayne Wade, right? He's the only person I can think of, yeah. And retirements, him and Tony Parker. League meetings, is there anything good here? Nope, so let's go and let's leave the NBA alone. Let's hop straight into the draft lottery. All right, so we are projected to have the 7th overall pick. Please, 2K, do not play with my emotions, bro. Let me get in that top 5 again. I have some really, I always have really good luck with the NBA draft. Normally, I do good, except for last season where I was at number 5. Normally, at that point, I get like the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd pick. Normally, number 1 or 2. I'm really good with that. Come on, man. I need to get in that top 3 and trade this pick for a transcendent type player. Well, maybe not transcendent, but definitely a good player. The Lakers are in the lottery. Damn, Braun, what's going on with that squad? You already know. I'm coming after Kuzma though. I'm gonna be picking up. I'm gonna be offering the most I can to Kyle Kuzma, Pascal Siakam, all those guys. You guys already know what's up. And somebody I even thought about Brandon Ingram in the last video. You guys said nah, so maybe I avoid him. See what's out there for him. Come on. I don't care about the 8th pick at all. Now the 7th pick, do not play me. I don't want this pick. I don't want this pick. Let me get higher. Let me get in that top. Okay. Well, that sucks. We just go ahead and skip that for now. So we walk away with the 7th overall pick. That should be enough to trade for an all-star, especially somebody on the last year of the contract. As stated before, we are not bringing back Kenny Atkinson. As far as the assistant GM job goes, I'm willing to overpay anybody for that, to make sure that we got somebody good right there. All right, come on, Ryan Johnson. Look, man, it's a good job. All right, it's a good job in Brooklyn. All right, so the head coach, we could go after Mike D'Antoni. That's not that crazy, but I really think Mike Stauffer, that's not bad. Jacob Underwood, Mike D'Antoni would be fun. To be honest, that would be really fun. All right, what do I want to do here? 7 seconds. That fits us as well. You can have that little pace and space. All right, so what's it looking like? After day 1, we are able to get our assistant GM and our assistant coach, and we can get Mike Stauffer as the head coach, unless we want Mike D'Antoni. Whew, this is difficult. Mike D'Antoni is proven already. He's a proven coach. Yes, he doesn't really show up in the playoffs and all of that, but I mean, he is the coach. Let's actually, yeah, I know all of that is all good and dandy. All right, oh man, they're trying to hold me. All right, I do want to kind of go Mike D'Antoni here because at least he's a real coach. I think that's who I'm going to sign, to be honest. Can we make this happen? Can we bring in this would honestly be the best, thing that we can possibly get yet. Yes, I know that Mike Stauffer is a better defensive coach. I think he's running a pace and space type of system rather than the 7 seconds. In the end, I think, this is difficult. Both of them have a lot of offers, though. All right, let's look at this. So, obviously, he's a better defensive coach, just a little bit. But Mike D'Antoni's a real coach. So, I think I'm going to go with Mike D'Antoni on this. Maybe he wants out of Houston. I wouldn't know. I don't really know why. It wants me to sign Mike Stauffer. And I guess we can actually, I can change him into being a real coach. I can change his name. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So let's just say that we went ahead and we hired Mark Jackson. All right. Let's just do that. I think that's the best thing for us to actually do. I'm not going to change any of his attributes. I'm just going to go ahead and change his name. Let's just say that. I mean, Mark Jackson was a really good coach for the Golden State Warriors. So we can just go ahead and we can just do that. None of these look like Mark Jackson at all. This is as close as it's going to get. But that's what we're going to go with. So let's just say that we hired Mark Jackson or whatever. We picked up Trent Peterson. Regardless, I like our coaching staff now. And let's get straight into the NBA draft, man. Because like I said, I am looking to trade this pick. But who do they have us taking? Isaiah Stewart, Scotty Lewis, Isaiah Stewart. All right, so just looking at the scouting. We scouted everybody. So, all right. All right, what are you good at? What's your ceiling starter? Not really feeling it. Honestly, all right, so let's just see what this pick is worth. What can we get for this draft pick? Because regardless, we're going to have money. Why would I do that? Dang, they lowballing me with these offers, though. All right, so let's just check out which players are on the last year of their contract, preferably a power forward or center. But in theory, I would take anybody in the front court. On the last year, obviously, we can't trade for LeBron. Giannis, I think he already re-signed his contract, right? That's interesting. Wait, is Giannis a free agent? Would he come? I don't think he would come here. Of course, we're going to try to offer him, though. That's mad. Okay. Damian Lillard, we don't need him, to be honest. Paul George is somebody that I'd be open to offering, but I would prefer a big man because PG, that will just move Karis LeVert to the bench, and I want to actually play Karis. Kristaps is already signed on longer. I mean, with the 7th pick, we're probably not even looking at getting those top guys. Probably somebody around here who's disgruntled. Blake Griffin, I just don't want that contract. That's the problem with getting Blake Griffin. He's a good player. I just don't want to pay him that much money. Is there anybody else? Tobias Harris? I mean, we could possibly get Tobias Harris, to be honest. But his contract is honestly terrible. Like, it's not that good. Vucevic is a good player. He's a really good player. Let's see. What's he already saying with his contract? He's gonna test his free agency. He don't want to be there. Yeah, I understand, bro. All right, let's go back to him. All right, so Vucevic, he can shoot. He can do everything we want him to do, to be honest. He's not that athletic, but he can do everything else really, really well. So he's somebody that we could possibly trade for right now. Kuzma is a negative. I wish that we could trade for him, but I am going to add him to the target list. Add him to the target list. Let's see. Pascal Siakam, target list. You already know what's up. Don't really want Draymond. Dang. Hey, this is kind of difficult. I don't want LaMarcus. We're just in a bad situation. That's the problem. We're in a really, really bad situation. How much cap room do we have, though? Let's see. Why are we paying Allen Crabbe still? Oh, or is that a cap hold? Whew, I was shook. I was like, wait, what? All right, let's see what I can get, man. Come on, you guys got to let me trade this pick for something, right? I can get Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson. No, thank you. Like, that's a negative. I can trade for Mo Bamba. What's he doing? How many games did he start this season? Maybe they value him. They kind of value him, I guess. Maybe last season before, maybe. We can trade. Oh, that's an L. Yo, all these moves that they are giving us are just bad. I mean, luckily we are getting mature maker, but the stuff that we're seeing here, they're just not good trades, to be honest. I can get Clint Capella. I don't really want. I don't want to get Wiggins either. Like, all right, let's see something. All right, I can propose a trade. So I'm just gonna go through some of the best teams, see what they got to offer me. All right, well, since I can't really find any kind of trade, let's just hop into the NBA draft, and we can see what pops up there. Maybe I draft somebody and trade them after. Oh my, hold on. Hold the front door. Cole Anthony is right here. They might have just messed up. If I draft Cole Anthony, I can trade him. Where was he projected to go? I could have sworn he was projected earlier. Was he not? He's projected to go around 5th? Yo, who else is here? All right, wait. Who's actually gone? That makes it a lot easier. Who's already gone? Wiseman just got drafted. We could have possibly have used James Wiseman. I'm not going to lie. All right. What's the draft pick worth now? Let's just see something, because if not, I would take Cole Anthony. And if we can't move him this offseason, which I think that we definitely should be able to, if we can't, Dinwiddie would probably be on the move, or just play him at backup shooting guard. Regardless, this will help our depth no matter what. I'm not trading this pick for Kevin Love. Like, it's just not a good idea. Yeah, with this one, we're taking the best player available. And I even like Josh Green a lot. I like all these guys a lot. I'm not going to take another person with last name Wiggins. These are all really good players. And Isaiah Stewart is there, but I'm taking Cole Anthony, man. I'm not passing on that one. Like, that's just common sense. Like, to be honest, that's just common. I don't know how they let him slide that much. All right, who went after him? So he was a 79. He's a second highest rated. Well, he's tied for the second highest rated player in this draft with McDaniels, which is somebody that I actually wanted on this team. It kind of sucks that we weren't able to get him. He's an 80 overall. Let's see something. Hold on. LaMelo Ball? Where did LaMelo get drafted? He went 14th. All right. Stewart. LaMelo kind of a high overall as well. All right, so yeah, he doesn't even pop up. You're all popping up Klay Thompson. Get out of here. All right, regardless, who's the best player available right now? Let's see. I don't know who any of these people are. Emmett Williams, Trey Jones. I'm honestly looking for a big. Oscar De La Silva. Can he shoot? Can't shoot a lick. You shoot. Nah. Honestly, with this pick, I don't even care who you guys draft. I sincerely just don't. All right, but getting into rookie signings, we are, of course, going to be signing Cole Anthony. They take this guy, and Matur Maker is coming in as well, so we're looking really, really good. Like I said, we might be trading Cole Anthony. I'm just going to be honest. He might be getting moved. All right, so team player options. We're going to go ahead. Of course, we're going to be picking back up Jared Allen, Musa, and Ilya Silva. Nah. Like, why would I do that? So, of course, they accepted on Kyle Kuzma, but we're going to see what we can pull off there. Karis LeVert, we're going to restrict him. Let's hope that he does not get a big offer, because that would put a wrench in all of our plans. And, of course, the Cavaliers are trying to screw us already. So, that's great. Pascal Siakam is restricted. We're going to give him the most that we possibly can. Let's see how far this takes us. But, yo, that really does suck. Like, that really ruined everything. Yo, Pascal, that's kind of a lot of money for Pascal Siakam, but damn, that's a lot of money, bruh. How much is he looking for? He's looking for around there. So, if I gave him more money, if I gave him like 95, that's a bad deal, but are they dumb enough to match this deal? Are you guys going to match that deal? Because if you guys don't, we're going to get him. All right, let's see. Who else can we go after? I don't really want Brandon Ingram. I don't really want any of these guys. Like, some of them can't really help us. Sabonis, maybe, but I don't think it's really worth it. All right, let me just try something real quick. All right, so Cole Anthony, he's an 80 overall. What's his value? Blake Griffin. Of course, Blake pops up. I'm not doing that Blake Griffin, like, move. But if worse comes to worse, Dinwiddie's just a backup shooting guard. He's the backup point guard. But I kind of want to start him. Like, we draft somebody that high who's that good. You kind of want to start him, and that would just hurt Karis LeVert, though, a lot. Because Cole's a solid perimeter defender. We can play him at point, D-La at shooting guard, Cam at small forward still. Like I've been saying, all we're missing is that power forward. If we can just land that, we're going to be good. All right. On this team, what else can I trade, though? Wes Matthews, I do want to move. Because we don't really need him. Let's see what we can get for him. Hold on. Let's see something real quick. Your perimeter defense is better than Musa, but Musa's like way younger. Wait, which badges does he have? If he has some good badges, I'll be open to keeping him around. Nothing all that good. We can get Harry Giles, who's on a 1-year contract, to play that backup center position for the Kings have a bunch of centers. Yeah, he's not even in their rotation, so I'll just go ahead and I'll take that just because Giles is not even in their rotation, and we could use him as a backup center. Which Bassey, low-key, that's what Bassey's going to become, but we'll figure all of that out when it's time. But yo, let's just go to the second day. Unless, are there any veterans here that we can go after? Obviously, I'm gonna match Karis LeVert. So I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. See, young guys, where did you get drafted? You're just chilling there. I'm not gonna offer you because you want a bag, but all right. Any old people, any veterans? Iggy, do you have that championship DNA? Sign him to the minimum deal. I'm cool with doing that. Another player. Let's see. I preferably would like somebody with like championship experience. They don't, because they're not gonna play regardless. There's somebody with championship experience. Channing Frye. I heard that he's a good locker room guy. Don't really help us. I need the badges though. That's the biggest thing, is the badges. Another player that we're going to go ahead and try to sign is Marco Bellinelli. The reason why he has the team player, you know, I think that we can use that on this team a little bit. So after day one, LeVert is still, he hasn't signed it yet. So Pascal Siakam has agreed. Let's see if they match it or not. I hope that they don't match it. Please don't match it, y'all. All right, so we'd have to, I don't really care. Let's see if they match it or not, man. Alright, so it looks like we are having to match Karis LeVert. Luckily, it's already after we spent all that trying to go after Pascal Siakam, who we actually got, by the way. But, I mean, he's making less money than Pascal Siakam, which I guess it kind of makes sense because, I mean, even though he's younger, his numbers aren't as good. Pascal's a higher overall. Regardless, our team is fire. The Raptors did not want to match the money that we gave Pascal Siakam, and I gotta say, we overpaid the mess out of him, but this helps us a lot. He is an NBA champion in 2019. He can just help us in so many ways. I mean, we look at everything that he can provide. Perimeter defense, post defense, three-point shooting. He can do everything that we actually need. So I'm actually really happy about this team. Our starting lineup for next season, it looks like it's going to be D'Lo, LeVert, Cam Reddish, Pascal Siakam, and Jared Allen. And then off the bench, it looks like it's going to be Cole Anthony, Spencer Dinwiddie. And then after that, it's honestly a toss-up. We do need a backup small forward, unless we want to make that Musa, which it could be him or this guy right here. Really does not matter to me. And then a backup power forward. It's going to be between Giles and Bassey. We're going to be putting Maker in the G League and just let him rest out there. I mean, he's going to be on the last year of his contract, but we'll just figure out that whenever it actually matters. But for right now, I'm really happy with this team. Like, I really am. I think it's going to be an amazing team. And let me know what you guys think about those moves. I hope that they weren't too unrealistic. But you guys got to remember, if we have a restricted free agent, we're going to go after them. That's what the Nets have always done. Why would we not do that right now? So we had to renounce everybody else, obviously, which kind of sucks. Like Joe Harris, who's been knocking down threes. We had to renounce him as well. But is there anybody else here who can provide mentorship? Like, as far as badges go. Because that's what's really going to be important. Joakim Noah has awards. He has no badges, though. J.R. Smith, he didn't really got any badges either, except for, like, corner specialist. But do we really want to get him another ring? We can bring him back to New York, though. I'm cool with that. All right, so we bring in J.R. Smith. Damn, they just going to let Buddy Hield walk like that? That's crazy. Honestly, I'm cool with the team that we got. We're really good at point guard. Let's just go to it real quick. This thing wants to hurry up. All right, so this is what I'm going to be doing. Dinwiddie is 6'6" at the end of the day, so what's going on? All right, Dinwiddie, he gets up to an 85. Let's just go ahead and let's just make his secondary position point guard still. Come on, 2K, please load up faster. All right, so at point guard, we got two right there, D'Lo and Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony's coming for that spot, and if he gets close to it, we're just going to go ahead and move D'Lo to shooting guard, and then Karis would have to go to the bench because Karis is overall, he's not been improving all that much, just to be honest. So if I really wanted to do it, I could have it to where, I mean, Cole Anthony starts at point guard for us, and then we go ahead and we start D'Lo there. Karis LeVert's off the bench. I mean, his contract is very team-friendly, I gotta say. Like, it's a solid contract. But, I mean, Dinwiddie's coming off the bench no matter what. Small forward, Cam Reddish, he's gonna be there no matter what as well. His backup is probably gonna be this guy right here. Power forward, Pascal Siakam. Oh, man, this is gonna be fun. What's Cole's number? Oh, he's rocking number 15. Let's see if there's any other numbers that we could possibly give him. I mean, if not, 15 is still a really good number. Number 0, number 6. Let's just rock with number 15, even though I know that in real life he sometimes wears he sometimes wears number 50, but I mean we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got enough players on this roster, to be honest. Let's just get straight into player progressions. But I'm really happy with the team that we put together this season. I'm really happy about it. We still are open to like that lineup that I was talking about before, where we just go ahead and we put Karras on the bench, him and Dinwiddie as the backup guards, and then we start Cole Anthony. That's the option that we could actually do. We'll see how that entire thing works out. Summer League, who's part of the Summer League squad? Oh yeah, we're not playing this. And why is Cam Reddish even playing it? Like, I kind of hate when they do that, but now I gotta sit through this nonsense. Fine. All right, what's my team doing in the Summer League? All right, how do I skip through this, man? All right, let's just go ahead and let's sim it. We get eliminated, okay, that's whatever. Let's speed this up, come on. Who wins it? Phoenix, awesome. They probably got Morant playing in it as well. All right, so All-Star selection, it's gonna be in Brooklyn this season, so we gotta get D-Lo back in that All-Star game. Let's get up and download a draft class. We're gonna go with the Jack Move one as always. I really like this team. Like we went from being kind of trash to signing Pascal Siakam, and of course everybody on the team is just improving. So we should just keep on getting better. We obviously got a brand new coach. I want to see how that goes with Mike D'Antoni. They're gonna try to play Karras off the bench. I'm not gonna be rolling with that. I think he's better a fit for the starting lineup, and I like him controlling the tempo off the bench anyways. All right, so let's see what we can do with the squad. All right, let's untap potential. We got to give that to Karras. Perimeter shooting. Who could use that more? Cam Reddish is doing great, man. All right, let's send Cam to combo guard. I like that a lot. He's still an 84. And next up, let's see. D-Lo can do a lot of things. Let's send him to perimeter defense. I think he gets or athleticism. Let's hit him up with athleticism. If he can get that up, we're gonna be good. All right, let's hop into the season, man. All right, so we gotta drop a player. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop a player, no matter what. This guy right here, he was the second round pick. I'm just gonna go ahead and release him. What's his number anyways? 13. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just drop him, to be honest. But I really enjoy and I really like this team. There's no crazy free agents there. So they have this as a lineup. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be changing up a lot. Let's see what I can come up with, because I'm pretty sure that I can build a better team with Mark Jackson. All right, so this is the lineup that I do want us to start running. D'Angelo Russell, Caris LeVert, Cam Reddish, Pascal Siakam, and Jared Allen. And then off the bench, we got Spencer Dinwiddie, Charles Bassey, Cole Anthony, and Harry Giles. Let's see how this thing goes. And Musa. We're gonna play him for right now until the other guy gets his overall in check. But I mean, Giles can't really stretch the floor a lot, but he is solid. He is a solid player, so I do want to see how that entire thing works out. They said that we are a contending team now, which I really, really like. Of course, we're trying to acquire Kyle Kuzma. We really don't need him now that we got Pascal Siakam. But where's it at? Player mentorship. Player mentorship. So, all right, he's mentoring Bassey. I want you. All right, so let's just fix this entire thing. Who's mentoring D'Angelo Russell? If JR had the badges I wanted, I would say yeah. But who got that? Championship DNA is something that I want, like somebody good to have, but I don't think that's really gonna help him. let's just give it to like JR, to be honest. It does not really matter. Let's do it like that. Next up, Cam Reddish, where you at? Nah. We're gonna make that Iggy, because Iggy can like, he can put a lot of things together. I do like that. Alright, next up, Cole Anthony. He can learn from Dinwiddie or D'Angelo. What kind of badge does D'Angelo got? Clutch performer, microwave, pick and roll maestro. Alright. That takes care of most of the young guys. My tour maker, you can learn from. Who can he learn from? He learned from like Bassie. There we go. Pascal Siakam, don't really need that. Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert can learn from. He can learn from Dinwiddie. Just on how to get better and stuff. All right, so that takes care of all the main players on it. The backup lineup, you guys already know what it's going to be. Cole Anthony, Dinwiddie. I like this a lot. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. They said that we are a contending team. Where they got us ranked, though? Top 10 and at number 9. Well, I mean, look, 2K Sports, they do not know what they're talking about. But for the most part, they got us ranked at number 9. In the season opener, Pascal Siakam is taking on his former team in the Toronto Raptors, and they should be getting dropped off. I'm not going to lie. We got a better team than them through and through. And then after that, we will decide on what we want to do. What should we do? I am all open for starting Cole Anthony. I actually am. I am open to actually doing that. He's on par to be a better defender than both of these guys. Having him and D'Lo, who's also a better defender than both of them as well. That can work out for us. We could have a lineup of Cole, D'Lo, Cam, Pascal, and Allen. Then off the bench, they'll make it weird because off the bench it's gonna be Dinwiddie, LeVert, one of these guys still, and then it's gonna end up being Bassie and Giles still. So it really just depends on what you guys want to see. And let me know in the comment section below. I mean, Karis LeVert, he signed on for a really friendly contract because of the one he almost signed with the Grizzlies. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, this team is in really good shape. We got cap room. We have a lot of cap room. So let me know what you guys think about that and what the lineup should be. We got 2 guys on friendly contracts as far as Dinwiddie goes. He's on a solid contract. And then LeVert is as well. His is a little bit more expensive, but if he can develop into something a little bit better, I would be happy. And that's why we're ultimately starting him, to be honest. But other than that, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. A lot of big moves, man. A lot of big moves. We can even check out Cole Anthony's value right now. What's it looking like? Because I would personally like to keep him, or I would personally like to trade him for a good player. But if we can't find anything, I'm cool hanging on to him, and that's what it looks like we're gonna be doing. Because why would I trade him for Harrison Barnes? That's an actual L. Or even LaMelo, like he's a higher overall. LaMelo probably has like he's 6'7" at the end of the day, but nah, bruh. I'm cool with the squad that I got. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. I am out. Peace, y'all.